Guys, and welcome back to another Dudley Lodge video. Today we're going to be showing you how to change your baby's nappy. This is all part of our basic care video series that we're going to be doing. We'll be bringing you a new video each week, all centred around basic care and taking care of your baby. So with that, let's get into the video. So to start off, we're just going to begin by washing our hands. This is just to make sure that we're not exposing our baby to any germs or infections. So then we're going to gather all the things that we need. We're going to get a changing table or a changing mat if it is that you'll be doing them on the floor because you haven't got a table, a clean nappy, a nappy sack, alcohol-free wipes, toys to entertain the baby, and clean clothes. So obviously to start off with, we're going to start by taking the bottoms of the baby off. If they've got a separate top and bottoms on, then you want to keep the top on to keep them nice and warm because there's no need to take this off. So then we're going to undo the nappy and remove it. Obviously if it's a soiled nappy, then you want to make sure it's out of the way. If it is that it's just a wet one, you can just move it to the side while you start to clean them. So if it is that you have a little girl, so our doll that we're using here is a girl, you want to make sure that you're wiping them front to back. It's really, really important that you're not wiping back to front, as this can cause infection. So if you've got a little boy, it's a little bit easier because the motion in which you wipe isn't as important, but you want to make sure that you're making them super clean too, and that you're cleaning all around their genital areas and making sure you're not leaving anything left behind, getting underneath all of the folds and bits that you need to. So you also want to make sure that you're using a different wet wipe each time. We don't want to be going back in with the same one because obviously this is not very productive and it's not keeping the baby clean. So obviously when you are using a new one, each soiled one that you put away, you want to make sure is out of reach of the baby and away from them. So when you are done, our example here was as if we've got a wet nappy, so now we're going to move that out of the way and pop it into a disposable nappy bag. If it is that it was a soiled nappy, you would want to move it out of the way to begin with. We're then going to pop on a nice fresh clean nappy after we made sure that we've cleaned the baby and there's nothing left behind, and then you want to make sure it's not too tight, so we're pulling it up just to where it needs to be, and so that you can fit 2 fingers in front of it so it's not too tight but also not too loose because obviously we don't want it to come off. One thing to remember is obviously that we're using a doll here, so it is a lot easier. Your baby will be moving around, it could be kicking, it could be giggling, laughing, so you want to make sure that you're talking to the baby, keeping it engaged, making sure it's happy and that you're keeping connected with it whilst you're doing the nappy change. And then we're going to pop on the bottoms, and there you go. That is how you do a nappy change.